Oh, I didn't test the. Well, no, I did kind of test the audio. Okay, we should be good. Test, 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 test. Bah. Hello? Hello? Yeah, I guess we're doing deep. Oh, wait, I didn't change the name. Fuck. There we go. Scout party, don't stop. Uh, I'm alone. I don't want to open it just yet. I can't go get one of those, though. I'll be right back. And I just smacked the microphone. I'm sorry. I'm back. No one's joined anyway. Cheers to being alone. Let's see if it's capturing. Nope. Some idiot. Why's it not capturing?
Damn, my neck hurts.
There it goes. I'm still alone.
Damn, I'm good at this.
And a ton of points I'll never be able to use. Ooh, pots of gold. Golden loot bug. Or not golden loot bug, golden bugs. Sadly, I can't use it. I mean, I could, because sometimes you get a really good mission that's really long and it's got a lot of gold in it. But, meh. Let's see. Mining or salvage. And fungus bug. Are either of those in the fungus bug? Yes.
Mission selected and locked in. Time to board the drop pod.
How much is it? 3? How many do I have? 35. Eh, fuck it. Serve me one, Lloyd. Cheers, Lloyd. Oh, I hadn't had one of these in forever. It's so good. The tip thing fades in and out of reality. Just like Lloyd. Cheers, Lloyd. I could go through that whole 6-pack in one night.
Yes.
Tip for the boy.
Yeah.
Script, we almost got that. Bismore credits. Croppa, triple script. Triple script! Only 2 level. Ooh, items available. Oh, right, the paint. Moss crawler. That actually doesn't look bad. Kinda like that. How does it look on this? Also pretty cool. Kinda reminds me of like a Star Wars Rebels, a Rebel gun or something like that. Pretty sure. Well, no, it fires octane, doesn't it? Or ozone, something like that. Something that burns ozone. Yeah. I like that how it is, but yeah, that's fine that way. Oh, this also has another thing. Mechanized.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey! You wanna join me for stream?
What game are you playing?
The only game I feel like playing right now is Deep Rock. Because I'm waiting on... I'm trying to figure out how to get the Nexus downloader for Skyrim so I can make... I can get the better models thing where they don't look so clunky. I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Rock. Hell yeah.
I'm just here playing Fallout 4, although I'm gonna have to start. I'm gonna quickly do some dishes and throw away some trash. Shouldn't take too long, and I'll be able to join you, yeah?
Much better.
Alright.
Magnificent mod. Mod acquired.
Just quit out of Fallout. I'm honestly surprised that my laptop can actually handle this game. Even in intense firefights. Genuinely surprised.
I didn't look half bad, Neon. Okay.
How have you been?
Tired and bored because, well, I have had nothing to do.
Ooh.
Like, at all. I've been off work for the past couple of days. I've just been home doing absolutely dog shit.
I see. And you're streaming, right?
Yeah, I'm streaming right now. About 8 minutes in.
Okay. So I'm gonna leave my phone in my bathroom because I don't want you to get DMCA for the sounds of my father watching a movie. So I'm gonna leave you in here.
Bathroom?
Like yeah, because I have to change out the bag.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I'm not using the bathroom.
I was like, no, I was making sure that's what you said. That you said bathroom. I was like, where are you? The back rooms? That sounds like a much more interesting stream. Than my
You know,
dumb
I'm
ass.
just playing Fallout in the bathroom. The back rooms. Oh my god! If that happened to me, I'd probably
All you gotta
I
do
probably
is find the
would
way
look for a
out
bathroom.
and not turn around.
I probably would look for a bathroom.
You just gotta walk backwards up the back. That's how that works.
Really?
I guess. I have fucking no idea. Like, I assumed based on the video, it's like you can walk backwards. What the fuck is exploding? Oh, loot bugs being fucking retarded, as usual.
Oh.
This is a simple mining mission.
What's exploding? The
The
Minutemen, because I just
to get you out.
casually joining them as a blind playthrough.
You want me to ruin something?
Sure.
Try and get all 3 factions to work together against the Institute.
Oh, like the Brotherhood and what was the other faction?
Railroad.
Railroad.
Yeah, they're
that's
all
gonna be-
free the cents and shit. They were in
That's
Fallout
interesting.
3.
I didn't play enough Fallout 3 to know.
Oh, I had to play Fallout 3 about 5 times because I wanted to actually explore the game. Because the first time I accidentally fucked up and beat the game by accident at like
Yeah,
a very low level. And then so forth and so on with that baloney. No! What the fuck? Leave me up here. There we are.
I'm just, like I said, casually doing the Minutemen stuff.
Oh, there's never gonna be an end to it. Ever.
I know,
There's a
and I honestly like it, but I hate
There's-
ghouls.
Why?
Mainly because I'm just using whatever shitty pipe weapon that I found.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, ghouls are not that hard. Also, I think
They are hard when
I can't
they
remember
are hard
what
when-
gun it is, but it's like the really cheesy gun that's worthless otherwise. Move, you damn cow. It's like the worst gun in the game, quote unquote, but if you do it right, it becomes like one of the most powerful guns. Like
Are
the
you talking
Chinese
about the-
pistol.
I got the
Oh.
It's
I thought you were
like,
gonna be
oh,
talking-
this gun's garbage. Yeah, but if you repair it to maximum, and since it's the most common gun in the game, it does an ass load of damage.
I'm having the best time in my life right now.
Yeah, and for all the 0 people watching, if you play Fallout 3, which I kinda don't recommend, it's alright, it's just very... You're gonna beat it once or twice before you actually get to enjoy the game. And, yeah, get the Chinese pistol. That gun is gonna be the most common thing you find. Oh, and cigarettes. Always keep cigarettes on. Cigarettes and old world money. Those will keep you in caps forever. Oh, look at that.
Weapon ready.
Oh, no scream? Okay.
Vester fleet down.
Mr. Fleet Dance.
I shot a Vester fleet.
Oh, it's a shellback.
Cryo!
Oh, it's hit though.
I've already died way too many times just for my first one through.
Oh, hey, at least you didn't pull my move and go to the fucking Far Harbor.
Jesus.
Yeah, no, I played the beginning levels through Far Harbor. I came out of there at like level 50.
Get to work!
Yeah, I tortured myself. Actually,
No,
I
I'm-
do that.
I'm just too stupid, man. Like, I let a freaking mongrel dog just kill me on accident.
Gotta pay attention to that.
Man, no,
That kind of thing. And then there's legendaries that keep eating my ass.
What difficulty are you on?
Just normal.
Huh.
But I'm stupid. Remember, I'm
You're
For
just
a blind-
wandering around and not paying attention.
no like a bumbling idiot. Yeah.
Alright, these are right here.
But like the raiders are okay. Like
Oh,
any
I
other
love
raider.
fucking Raiders. They're
Go
great.
fetch.
All the raiders
and
like
gunners are probably my favorite thing to run into.
Contact. We got 4. Wait.
I'm
6.
still waiting for another Deathclaw to
A lot of aliens
come
on
out.
their way.
The thing is, I used to be terrified of Deathclaws until I played Fallout 4. Then I was like, I can just take a 10 mil and take it down.
I mean, but then again, from what I hear, the 10mm is like a god.
Contact. Lock and load.
A god in a 10mm disguise. You know?
It's not the
'Cause if
Chinese.
you up-
It'll never be the Chinese.
I know, but it's still the same difference, you know?
Oh, what
You
really
could up-
fucked with me is because when I got Fallout 4 when it first came out, I was so used to like Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3's repair mechanic. So I was sitting there like, my gun's got to be out of repair soon, right? It's been great. As I was fighting like Deathclaws and shit, and I'd get gathering in preparation for that, like all these different pipe guns and such, you know, just to be able to repair it. And then I realized I didn't need those to repair it. So I'd overweighted myself in preparation to have to repair everything. Didn't even fucking need it.
Sad.
Well, no, I was being a smart player, it's just I was in the wrong game.
I know.
Well done, team.
You know, I used to be terrified of Deathclaws too until I manned up and got a 50 cal to do the job.
Oh, I love, no, my favorite gun's the hunting rifle, honestly. I think it's actually one of the missions for, what is it? What's his name? Preston?
Yeah.
And, you go to this random riverside house that's full of ghouls, and you get an explosive hunting rifle. That became my main gun. And I upgraded that thing to 50 cal. So I had a 50 cal explosive rifle. And I was like, boom, headshot. Boom, headshot. Boom.
Literally.
But I was also using VATS a lot. Like, I will occasionally use VATS just to get that
Need to get my pickaxe sharp.
that perfect cinematic kill. But other than that, I'll never use it.
See, the only hunting rifle that I picked off of was some raider who had it. It was a short-stocked one with a bayonet.
Born ready.
I don't see the point of a bayonet on things that aren't, like, close range. I put it on the shotgun for sure. But that's about it. And only because, you know, slam fire.
Yeah. I also picked up, finally, that weird-looking AR rifle that looks like a tube.
AR.
I think it's your main AR that you use.
Oh, you mean the assault gun.
That's the one, yeah. That's the bitch.
Oh, yeah, that hunk of shit.
Yeah, alright, I'll be back.
It's not right. It just ain't. Nothing about that's right. It's so
Dang.
bad. It's just a... And supposedly in lore, that's the government-issued assault rifle for the world's lore. Like, that's so bad. That is such a kit bash thing you would find in the redneck's garage after it detonated in his hand in test fire.
Lighting up.
I feel like the pipe gun would do the job better.
Oh, it does. Why do you keep dying? Stop it!
Fires in
Bugs
5,
are so
5,
fucking
6 and does a
retarded.
damage of 20.
Like, I mean, they can't. I didn't understand that they have no natural predators here. Lord, they gotta be smarter than that to keep walking through gas
Don't
clouds.
look for more. Team Rock seriously need to invest in some better equipment.
Oh, there's mods for the pulp pipe assault rifle. I forgot about that.
I need to deposit in the mill. You carry a load well, Molly.
The pipe gun.
Something's
pipe
coming
gun
up
will-
behind me.
The pipe gun looks like the kind of thing that would blow up before the trigger's pulled.
Well, considering pipe guns are actually a real thing,
Some break space.
sort of.
Wonder if I can teach
Like
I mean,
Stead
yes.
guns. Those
another
are.
day at the office.
They're basically.
Oh, yeah, I
just-
know that.
They're press metal.
Oh
They
yeah,
could
I know
actually
that other things are, but this just looks like something that could blow up in your hand.
Good, Molly.
Oh, there's a
For
lot of
looking at-
things that could just detonate in your hand by looking at it. I hate that they got rid of the I think they got rid of the nuclear mines. They used to find those everywhere. Those are like those and the nuclear grenades. Those was like, damn, these are great. I knew it. I knew something was sneaking up on me. Well, kind of fast. I could hear him.
I'll never
I
get
just
the
didn't know where he
smell out of
was.
my armor.
Let's see. A 45 receiver.
Lights up!
I don't know. Powerful automatic receiver. Oh man.
All right,
Reloading.
clear.
Let there be light.
Usually I just put bayonets because I like to cut people up.
Oh, did you see the meme I posted?
No, I have not.
The Latinx, the Latinx thing.
Oh yes, that one. Yeah.
I will
Oh,
show
no.
you why our crime rate's so high, you fucking bitch.
Buggerman, get ready.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely saw that. And I
love
kind of
that.
agree. I agree with that, you know.
A lot of people agree with that. Wait, is there another swarm happening?
Lights up!
Music changed.
If you so, as Derek called me, Latinx,
Swarm! I repeat, swarm!
I will become feral.
Oh, I would never. I have cousins who are Hispanic and all that
Stand back
shit,
for supply car inbound.
and he is very adamantly against it. I'm adamantly against it. It's fucking stupid.
Everyone's adamantly against it. It's useless.
90% of Mexicans, anybody who's a Latin, or as they say,
You-
Latinx, like, bro, like, no, they hate that shit. Like, Latino, Latina, say it right or don't say it at all, you fuck. You know, I'm just gonna call him Joey. Oh, my boss, like, she has a niece or something, or a friend that's half Mexican, half white. She calls her a crackhead.
That's a funny one.
Yeah, I thought it was fucking hilarious. Whoa! Oh! Fuck! Yeah, the detonator showed up.
The wave is thinning out.
I need to run. I'm down. Like, everything started to catch fire and explode, and I was like, what the fuck is happening? Turn around. Not only is there, whatchamacallit, lipid, compressor, there's, this big sumbitch over here. Ah, damn it, I don't want to keep going down.
Reloading.
Oh, there's a...
Yeah, I'll be
Please-
back. I'm
Please
gonna
get
leave,
me up.
I'm
Please
gonna,
get me up. Please. Let's go, please!
I'm gonna leave the call because I do have to use the bathroom myself.
Okay.
I'll be there. It won't take long.
Light.
And if it does,
Drop your deuce.
I
Go.
if I don't come back, then I probably died on a shitter.
Feel much better now. Ammo taken.
That cleared up any of the rest of the bugs. I hope.
Flares up!
Too bad it wasn't a carcass one. Prosophagus thing.
Born ready! Lloyd!
Nitro.
Help me with the minerals here. Let there be light!
Carcass I was hearing walking then? 'Cause I did hear explosions. Where did he come from? He's over here. Did he just appear? Or is he in here? Probably never know. The world may never know. Come back next time. Same bat channel, same bat time.
Lighting!
Damn it.
I was born ready.
Are they popping? I hear them popping. Where are they at? Probably in the next room.
Lloyd is up. Help me mine this. Ew! Oh, I'm out of here. Weapon ready. Bosco, mine it. Bloody disgusting stuff this is.
Loot bug dies, leaves loot. Loot bugs come for loot. Loot bug dies. Repeat process. I hear them exploding, I just don't know where.
Molly, come here. Lighting up! Reloaded. What?
Secondary objective completed. Fine job.
I didn't even know it killed that thing.
Deposit time! Where is that damn mule?
Oh, my hair is so long now. Ugh.
God damn it, there's a pebble in my boot. Drop your bullet!
Yeah, you say preserve your bullets, but wasted.
I'm full. Heading to the mule. Move your tin ass over here and hurry, please.
Why no one there?
Max full.
detected.
Good.
Get ready. They'll be with
Bless
you
it.
shortly.
Actually, that's probably our most advantageous place to hold out.
Lights up!
Oh, I hope I have enough. Well, let's try and use the shotgun as much as I
Combat
can.
positions. The swarm is here.
Spine crack. Skull take. Kill him and jump.
You're almost through the wave, team. Go, go!
They'll burn off. Don't worry about it. Spots for show. Oh hey, welcome back.
Yes, welcome back to me.
The toilet mimic didn't get you today.
The toilet mimic. Oh no.
Remember, everything can be a mimic given enough time.
Yes. God, you know what would be awesome? A campaign where all the enemies are mimics. Every single one of them is a mimic.
Ooh, Tyrant Weed. I'm gonna have to run back.
I love this crap.
You know, they die, and then all of a sudden, they spew out and open up into an eldritch horror of teeth and eyes as it shrivels up.
That feels more like you're just playing Call of Cthulhu.
Is it called Cthulhu?
Call of Cthulhu's fucked. Like, it is... Literally, you don't want combat in that game. At all. You die of
Christ.
insanity pretty fucking quick.
I mean, my players are going through insanity. Well, one of them is anyways, because his character is actually quote-unquote sane. The other ones are just crackheads that have been left loose for far too long. Like, there's one character who...
Ouch.
He's a narcoleptic arsonist.
Let me guess, when he falls asleep, he commits fires.
Yes, and... No, very boring, very basic, I know.
Well, that's actually kind of interesting. He's more of a split personality than anything.
But, like, as soon as they wake up, they're the most bubbly character there is.
Flares up!
Bit of a capitalist. Well, I'm not giving them enough money. I'm making it a little bit of a challenge for them.
And no.
The next character, there's not really much better way to describe it as basically Lenny. Is it Lenny? I don't remember. I don't remember the name of the guy from Mice and Men. Not so much a child, but child George.
George is the main guy. I don't remember the brother's name.
Well, no, George is
Travis
the.
George.
Yeah, we'll have lots of. Well, he is a sorcerer, a half-orc sorcerer, who's colorblind. That's his quirk. He's colorblind. And has fallen in love with an elf. I know. So sad, but I'm gonna have to literally rip the rug under him and have her die or something.
Oh, is it an NPC?
Again, it's an NPC, yes. A very non-important NPC, but he decided to make it important.
Oh, that's part of the fun. You make whichever NPC the PCs talk to the most, or they like the most, the important NPCs. Just make her the BBEG or something. Or
God,
an assistant to BBEG.
that would be horrible. To be as traumatizing, maybe we should just a spy/slave of the BBEG.
I wouldn't say slave, I would say definitely spy. I'd say spy or second command, that kind of thing.
That entire part. You might have to retell me everything.
Lighting! Weapon! One down!
The healing.
Let there be light!
Where'd you put it? Oh.
Light is up!
Hello?
I'm here.
Yeah, Discord decided to crash on me. Yeah.
What, did you miss something from me, or?
Like, what the idea could have been for this NPC.
Oh, yeah, I would say do it like have them be, like a spy or second in command, like, a very trusted member of, the BBEG's group, or, whatchamacallit, like, organization. And, they get real close with them, with that PC. You know, it's a very close relationship. Then it comes time to fight the BBEG, and they're torn, like, well, I love this character, I can't hurt them. And then the BBEG just whips out the 357 Magnum and executes them point blank in front of them. Just like no fucks given, just BAM!
No,
Open
the
up.
BBEG is like,
No, not even a laugh, it's just like, oh, you are indecisive now. Bang!
no,
That's not the way we're supposed to be.
I was like, I've been watching you guys for so long, yet you haven't noticed. And then pulls out to the damsel in now distress, you know? And he's like, and then he shoots her with a 357.
Something like that. I'd rather be like they walk out, like they get kidnapped, quote unquote, as a trap. They walk out, all battle ready, and realize that the PC didn't stay behind like he asked them to. So, you know, they would be safe, and, you know, safe from the slaughter or whatever. And has to, and then has to make a choice, choose side of the BBEG or the party. And in that moment of falter between, you know, her loyalties, he just ends her. It's like, yeah, you're either loyal to me or you're dead. There is no in between. Why won't this fucking thing crack open?
Scanner showed the wave is thinning out.
And then boss battle ensues.
Yeah.
The fate of the world rests in me. Quote unquote hero. But this NPC didn't have a name. None of my NPCs have names just for the sake of time.
Oh, yeah, we'll give this one a name so it becomes important to
Hey,
remember it.
you guys have a name. It's Bella Luna.
Seems a bit close to Bella-Lyca.
Well, it wasn't the intention, but I just literally went on a random name generator and...
Oh, that's what I do half the time. If I'm really thinking about it and I have a lot of names to write down, I'll just go there and get the first 10. Or I'll shuffle it a few times. I want the Tyrant Weed open.
The only other two characters is the DMPC, which I did not make for the sake of them helping us, like trying to push them along with the story. they're very, very background characters. They're there for like a little bit of a comedic effect, but also to kind of be the range support. The range support, but I don't really do anything with this character. I don't give them any hints. They're not smart or anything. They're just there. She's the Death Cleric Kobold, who's been given a very dangerous sword.
Fucking
No.
dig into this son of a bitch. I'm not running back and forth.
So dangerous that it can even kill her. Eventually. It's not like it's gonna kill her outright. Every time she fails every time she loses one of her sand soldiers that this...
God damn it, I can't fail this again.
Oh, you're that close?
I'm down to... Hey, Bug. You know, you can just join us and call. Yeah, I've already used 3 of my downs. So...
Yikes.
I'm not halfway through this.
Let's see, what else? Yeah, Kobold, Death Cleric. I didn't get to choose it. My players got to choose what this DMPC was gonna be. To them, they needed a support character, you know?
Yeah.
That was both ranged and had some healing spells.
damn
Although she hasn't used a single healing spell just yet. So... And then the final character who's the most sane of them all,
Good!
Arden.
Fuck!
Arden, a monk. A monk who has a very special homebrew blood class, which I allowed.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, this subclass basically states that in a few rounds of combat, like 2 or 3,
I'm taking some of the
they
air.
gain an immense attack buff to their unarmed attacks.
Uh-huh.
So basically, the whole purpose of this is the longer they stay, the more damage they'll do.
Quick combat's not great.
No, not at all. Because they're not using their character to the full potential. But he's the most sane one, but he's the one that's very quickly losing his sanity. Because a lot of things that we say jokingly, I usually tell them like, oh, this is a real thing that happened in the game, man, you know? No going back. Because I use Roll20 and I cheat Fog of War, as blocky as it is. I always tell my friends that if ever you guys just randomly decide to enter into the actual Fog of War, because you're impatient and whatnot, you'll start feeling the disembodied hands just touching your body, you know? They're cold, but you feel every individual finger hear disembodied voices whispering to you until you exit the Fog of War. You know, that kind of thing. Pretty normal, right? And it's like, they feel the hand. It's like, as if someone was standing there and touching them.
I've only
That's-
done that one time. Well, not really like with Fog of War, but recently they were in an area from my first campaign where, well, the party never got that far in, so there was a lot of unused content from that, you know, and
Yeah.
well, I would say unused cut content, quote unquote, and that campaign dissolved. So I was upset that I didn't get to use it, but they
I'm wondering if
They
fighting
went to
bugs
visit
and
Santa
moving
Claus,
dirt is the best way
essentially.
to make a living.
and
Grabbing
they
arrows.
got dropped off there. They got airdropped.
Love
Oh, are
me.
you gonna join the call? Or are they in the call and I just hadn't heard them yet?
Go fetch.
I don't know. I haven't heard them speak either.
They're muted.
Swarm incoming. Get through it fast. We're on a tight schedule here.
But every moment that I can employ some kind of terrifying imagery,
I always tend to use it.
Well, okay, yeah, back to what I was saying, because I lost my train of thought for a second to focus on what I was doing. Yeah, so they came to this place called Blackgate. Originally, it was a place that was a trade hub between the Elven Kingdom and the Dwarven Kingdom. Because, you know, dwarves and elves don't like each other that much. But due to something that happened generations ago, they made a pact, and that city was made as, like, you know, kind of the neutral ground between man and elf. Well, years later, a guy who took over as leader, his bloodline, I can't remember his name.
We'll call him Max.
Yeah, we'll say Max. Well, oh fuck! I just got launched into the air. Oh, that's launched out. Else I think down. Finish them. Yeah. Well, Max wasn't really liking the dwarves. Like, he felt they were getting a bad deal on, you know, the trade and stuff between the two kingdoms. So he was planning to, you know, get rid of the next supply and blame the elves or the dwarves on whoever supply was going to be there first. And that didn't work out for him because Mesogog appeared. Well, Mesogog is... I can't really reveal too much. I don't know if my players will be watching. Mesogog's basically Sauron, a Dino Man. And he proposed an idea that instead of, you know, sabotaging trade and then having to pick a side and probably dying in a war, why not he use this new potion he had come up with? And this potion was going to help him basically outlast the next Dwarven King, who is, like, every time they get a new king, they have to rework deals and stuff, and that happens every time because humans don't live very long. So it happens pretty regularly. But if he outlived the dwarves, then he'd get a better deal. Because the elves are fairer than the dwarves. Dwarves are very harsh, and, you know, like, this is how it's been for this many generations. My great-great-great-great-grandfather helped do this, and he had it this way, and we're gonna do it this way. And the elves just like, I don't want to be here. I want to be home. I want to drink my wine. You know, I just don't want to be here. So they just kind of sign whatever. So the humans kind of get screwed by that. Well, this deal did not go as planned, I would say. They kind of got stuck in a forever time loop. They, all the citizens thought their lives were going on as... Why the fuck is there another bulk detonator? No, get rid of that, Bosco. Get rid of that shit right now.
Goddamn overheating.
So they're in an infinite time loop.
Well, the people believe that the days are going as normal. You know, it's just a average Tuesday. Hey, Jim. Hey, Joe. Kind of deal. You know, it's just an average day for them. But on the outside, they're all walking corpses. They're dead. They died. The potion killed them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're zombies. And the only ones that retained their knowledge of that, you know, it's not just another Tuesday. It's been 3 years. Is those? Wow, that was a big explosion.
Lights up.
The ones that retained it are the Royal Guard, the Lord, and very few others. But to everybody else, it's just like, oh, hey Jim, hey Joe, it's, you know, it's Tuesday. It's the next day. Your lives are going as normal. They've not left the city. You know, it's just everyday life. That, like, it's weird that no trades come through, but maybe it's a slow year. You know, it happens. You know, just low trade year, something like that, kind of thing. So they don't really know, they don't understand, and they're just living their everyday lives, you know, visiting the garden, walking around, keeping the garden clean, you know, cleaning the streets, but they're all rotting corpses. And the Lord has gone mad, essentially. He doesn't see them as zombies, he doesn't see himself as a zombie, or a ghoul, or whatever the fuck he was. He's just, you know, he's him. And these are his people. And Mesogog told him that usurpers would come and try to destroy him for his newfound power. You know, his new role in life, I guess.
Donkey, come here!
You know, he's got more sway now. So he believed that, and he got corrupted by that. And Mesogog, well, of course, fucking lied to him. And then set up a mock attack on his city by the United Zon clergy, which I kind of stole from the Unexpectables, the United Order clergy, but Zon, you know, it's basically the same premise on Nazis, but there's a little bit of difference, just a tiny bit of difference, so, you know, it's whatever. He set up this mock attack and unleashed Rapture, which is his, what are they called, flesh golems? He's changed flesh golems in such a way that they're not, you know, just bumbling idiots. He has been splicing creatures. So, just to give you an image of what Rapture was, is,
So kind of like the Thing.
what?
The Thing, you know? John Carpenter's The Thing. Towards the end of the movie where all those abominations of whatever it was were stuck together.
No, not that. Though, that's more of a Yoggoth? It's like intelligent slime tentacle monster thing. No, what Rapture was is, well, yeah, kind of the John Carpenter's The Thing. You know that scene where the dogs are all morphing together into one being?
Yes. That's horrible, man.
Yeah, okay, take that fleshy skin and mucus, wrap that over a 10-foot, like, take the body form of an ATTE, about half the size of that, give it the 6 legs, all that, give it 5 tentacles, 1 for each attack, like each attack type, which is like slashing, bludgeoning, so forth. And
Lloyd is up.
Give it Venom's mouth and Slenderman's face. And the skin's all white.
Grunts, lots of them, heading your way.
And that
Lovely.
kind of mucusy look to it.
I put it away. Why?
You listening or
Why?
tuning me out?
Yeah, I'm listening, but my brother just told me. It
So you heard what I
sounds,
was saying?
yes, it sounds horrifying.
Grunts are here.
Yeah, it
I
has a
warned
harpoon attack.
Team.
A
It shoots a
harpoon attack?
It shoots a harpoon out of its mouth and it will drag you in with like 10d6 damage. It's gonna squish you in its mouth.
Basically, if some unfortunate wizard gets in.
Oh no, that's how I wrote out the first campaign's bard. He went ahead to secure them a place to sleep in the Blackgate. They saw him running away from it as he was harpooned in the chest, ran away, and then as he was running away, got harpooned in the chest and pulled in and squashed like a fucking grape.
And everything just spewed out.
Like it's like busting a fat tick on the concrete. It was awful.
Ah, yes.
I think the closest thing that I've gone to envisioning this kind of horrific scene
Oh damn it! I downed myself.
was the first time they entered the mega dungeon that I designed, right?
Yeah.
Full of kobolds, because you know, Gotta throw something at them.
Yeah.
But just horrific scenes, like back when I had 4 players and one of them was actually using Rocket Raccoon as their character. As an artillery,
Artillerist, artificer.
yeah. They had a gun that shot nothing but force damage.
When you don't
Like-
stick to the plan, this
Like,
is
you
what
know
happens.
those air guns, like the one where you pull back and it shoots out a vortex? The vortex gun, there we go.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Imagine that, but it's like condensed to like a million times. He literally just came in running one hall and
Mission selected.
put the gun to a kobold's face and it ejected out a perfect hole out of its face.
Damn.
Get on board the drop pod, team.
Like-
Mission is ready.
Perfectly circular, just all over into someone else's body. Brain matter, skull bits, everything.
Gross.
It was the first time that this very same character has actually seen any form of that. So, you know, being this character that he is, hasn't seen death, like, at this level of extremeness.
That much
He's
gore.
freaking out. Yeah, he's freaking out. Like, after they've taken down everything, and because also the narcoleptic arsonist, who is a Yuan-Ti pureblood barbarian, decided to feast on one of these corpses, and you know the sounds of her unhinged jaw as it basically consumes a kobold.
This is fitting.
Very nerve-wracking, especially in an enclosed space where everything echoes.
Yeah.
It was a tough night for him. He didn't sleep. His character didn't sleep anyways.
Did you make him roll for insanity?
Yes.
Ah. Yeah.
And he also...
But as I was
Also-
saying about Rapture, though, the party, they recently entered the boss room, and I made it so our cleric had to roll religion checks at the beginning of his turn to see if he still had a connection to his god. Not because,
Oh my God.
like I was being mean and he was just T-posing on all my bosses anyway, but because I wanted to give them a challenge, you know, like actually make this a tough fight. I managed to knock him unconscious. We've had 79 sessions, and I've done it once. I've
Wow.
hit him maybe a total of 8 times since the beginning of the game,
What a trooper.
and I finally knocked him unconscious, and he got to be in his god's realm for a couple seconds. And the god was like, you know what, the last guy I had working for me died a lot. You better stand the fuck back up. I'm not dealing with this shit again. And he got up because he got healed by our new bard, who, and I don't blame the player. It's his work schedule. It happens. He can't make it, so I've been NPCing him. So, yeah.
Kind of unfortunate.
Yeah.
Work schedules.
But, yeah, so every time he rolled it, it had to be above a 10. Like, it can't be 10 and above. It's got to be, like, 11 up for him to have a connection to the god. And then between 11 and 19, I would roll a percentile to see what he got. So, like, if it was close to 1, it'd be nothing. He just gets his normal stuff. If it was, like, I think it was 15. I'm not looking at my notes, so I don't really know. I don't feel like opening them. It was between, like, 20 and something. Like, 1 to 15, everything's normal. 20 to 40 was... No, not 20. It was, no, 1 to 10, or 1 to 20 was normal. 20 to 40, him and all of his allies got healed for 5 points. that were inside of his Spirit Guardian's aura. So they would get a 5-point heal if they were there when it happened. They can't just like enter it and get health. They had to be standing next to him when it happened. And then so on up, it would get like your spells do double damage, or all spells do double. So like I did mass healing, and it was like a 6 and +4 for higher level casting. You double that, so it'd be 10. It'd be 20 HP. Or if you did like 24 damage on the attack for something, it would double that. And if you got a nat, well, and it's just about how it went until you got to 100 on the percentile dice. You know, it just went up from there by 20. But if he got a natural 20, the size of his aura doubled, his HP got up. Any ally who was down inside the aura was they were stabilized, like revived with 10 points of health if they were down, and all spells do double damage. Because you basically went from Thor getting his ass beat to Thor covered in lightning. You know, it went from like, I am here by the god's will, or I can't do anything, oh no. So I actually had to make them think for this fight, and they were getting their asses kicked. I mean it. Like, everybody at least went down once, I think. Or, no,
Wow.
Most people went down. At least half the party went down. At least once.
If his connection with his god was terminated, would you say in a maniacal way, God, now?
No. I did it as... well, the thing is, they haven't discovered this yet, and they'll probably discover it next thing, and I don't think any of them are going to be watching this before the next session. Because I probably won't upload this for a couple days. Basically, there is a statue somewhere in the area that is now shattered because he got the natural 20, but if it wasn't that, if he didn't get the natural 20 on the religion check, it'd stay there and they would have found it. They found a few sessions ago when they were exploring a Mind Flayer, or an Illithid ship that had crashed into the Arctic, which is where the campaign had originally started. It was in like the Arctic Circle of Fantasy Canada. They found an Illithid ship in the ice, and they found statues to 3 unknown gods. They have no idea what they are. No one really knows anything about them, and I think they might have turned them over to the college, so I don't know if they would even recognize it or be able to study it. But there was a statue to the god of darkness. Like, if you look up Yuan Ti lore, there's a giant snake that eats nightmares, or creates nightmares and eats dreams, and it wanted to eat it. It did actually successfully eat the sun once, and it wants to do it again, but it's trapped in an eternal maze. So, yeah, Mesogog is a worshiper of that god, and he left it, a statue there. So, it was interfering with the god of death connection. And I've also changed it a little bit, so it's not just the god of nightmares and darkness, it's also the god of undeath and all the nasty evil stuff. It's kind of really, really bad if that thing's getting worshipped around there.
So it's just a beacon of evil.
Kinda. But it's gonna be shattered since he got the nat 20 and broke through the tinfoil. He was the one potato that exploded in the oven. So that's gonna be his. They're gonna probably find that next session. Right now, they actually chopped through. There was a slug match for our fighter and this one iron ghoul. It was a straight up like stab, 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 stab. They were just stabbing each other over and over. It was a war of attrition. Oh, I think like my favorite part of the fight was our sorcerer used his 6 of his 7 sorcerer points to get a 4th level spell slot back to drop Vitriolic Sphere, which is a giant ball of acid. So he wiped out a ton of skeletons, and because this one iron ghoul was returning back to the top of this platform where an iron ball had been pushed off by an ogre zombie, the Lord was up there, and he's like, "What the fuck is you doing? Get back in the fight," and shoved him down. Well, right as he shoved him down, the Vitriolic Sphere went off, and, like, acid burned half of his body off. Like, he's missing an arm, it cut his attacks in half. He got multi-attack, one with a sword, one with claw or bite, or 2 of each kind of thing. Well, it straight up melted the sword and his arm. So he's just like limping over to the bard, and I think it was our artificer. And it was just like, miss. Claw, miss. Back rake, miss. And then the bard was like, yeah, stab. Just got it over with. And I was like, damn, this is an intense fight. Because so many people went down. It was such a good fight, and everybody had fun. It's not over because it ended because it was like 11, almost midnight. And some of my players are in England. One of my players is in England. 2 are an hour ahead of me. So we had to end it early, but it was great, great fun nonetheless.
Hey, boy. Wiener. I'm just turning down the volume for you guys. That's all.
Tis I.
You're very quiet. I need to turn you up. That or you're really far away from your microphone.
I was recently turned down my volume.
I don't know, it could just be my phone's microphone since the other day my fucking brother spilled beer all over it, so...
In case you were feeling thirsty on your podcast.
Yep, I was, I poured one out for my homies.
What else have I done in my D&D game? I never told my players, but the very first mimic that they met, which got spooked away, is actually part of just like some arbitrary thing that they could do, where they find all of those mimics that run away, they get a secret boss fight or something like that. Yeah, something silly, a little fun.
Yeah.
Nothing like, oh,
Sending you indeed, so be on your guard. Scanners indicate particularly rich veins of morkite and gold further down. Bring it back, boys.
You didn't hear that.
I'm a thorn rat.
I said, but Clem, you are the silly. But you're the dumb.
But it's actually in your name. You are the dumb.
I'm about to change it to say your name. Ooh.
What if it's my name? Then it's just my name. It's not.
Help me with the minerals here.
I have defeated you.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Watch this. Ooh.
I'm about to do what's called pro gamer
Oh, I
mode.
could need a good rest.
the loot bug use is coming.
You're gonna be like, damn, I just got 180.
You got one more bet?
I saw it change right as it came back. I don't have mod powers. No.
You can still change your nickname, dude.
Yeah, I know, I can do that, but I can't change other people's nicknames. I was going to put Loot Buggies.
Lighting!
Damn, the Snows would probably enjoy Shining Force.
Light! Lights up!
Or better yet, Phantasy Star.
God damn it, let me have the thing!
Clem never picked up Phantasy Star again.
I was born ready.
I said I'd try it as soon as I get the chance. I'm trying to save up for Plus.
You could have just emulated it.
Yeah, then you gotta find an emulator.
Dude,
Money!
alright. I'm used to coding all this shit, so if you really wanted to, I could help you set up, RetroArch and whatever.
Fucking do it. I'll play it once or
Word.
twice. See if I like it.
Yeah,
Retro-
plus it's an emulator, so you know, the only thing you're losing is disk space, since, you know, is emulated.
RetroArch is really big nerd.
But Clem, you are the big nerd. Ooh.
You're both the big dumb.
Help me mind this.
The Shining
Let
Force.
there be light.
You know what I find funny? That
That
Medal of
you're-
Honor,
Lock,
Medal of
shit,
Honor,
loaded.
the first-person shooter about war, typically historical wars, has a Game Boy Advance title.
I mean, Black Ops has a DS
Flares
title.
ain't ready.
Yes, but that actually plays like Black Ops.
Lighting up.
You know, that's still a first-person shooter. That shit isn't may be.
Weapon ready.
Yeah, but Black Ops on the DS back in the
I would definitely buy and play Black Ops on the DS.
day. As a kid, I didn't have an Xbox, my brother did, so that was the closest I'd get.
Reloading.
The closest shooting game that I have on the DS,
Come and
First Time Puncher. Oh,
I might be getting Monster Hunter soon.
Oh, but too bad it's not crossplay.
If it was, then the
But you
smelly
have
would have been.
laptop now.
I do, but I'm not gonna spend another $60 for the same game.
You see that you already have on the Switch.
I'd rather just spend the $30 on the DLC than spending dollars for the game and the DLC. If it was like that one thing that someone mentioned a while ago where, oh, you bought the game here but put it somewhere else because you've already purchased it, that'd be fine. I'd download it.
See, I wish that's
No.
how it worked with D&D books. If you get the physical copy, you should be allowed to have a code to get it on, like, different fucking platforms.
Light is up.
Or even just have it downloaded to CPF.
Yeah,
Remember when
something
movies
like
used to
that.
do that back in the day?
Reloading.
Yeah, no. Goodness.
Not ready yet.
I have made a calculator.
Lighting.
What was the mistake?
I took a turn I probably shouldn't have taken. And now I'm in a... I can't believe I balanced that. Okay, cool.
I need the mule right here, right now. Horn ready.
The dumb kitty.
Lights up.
Where is the Clem?
At her new house in Mongo.
Weapon ready.
Living it up as a cartel.
Snooze,
The
you
Clem
lose.
to be participating in illegal activities, though. You know, it would be a fun game we can all play. Ooh.
What?
Actually playing Phantasy Star Online together.
I thought that thing wasn't available for that anymore.
Oh, the hack servers that I'm playing on are.
We just all become zilly.
I'm gonna be very angry if
Let there
that's the
be
case.
light.
Well, one of us has to change.
And it's not me. I spent hours on this.
Original.
'Cause I tried getting-
Donut Steel.
Hell yeah, donut steal.
Got no flares ready. Lighting!
Now, if the PSP emulator would allow online play, that'd be awesome.
I live
Big
once
swarm
more.
detected. Bug up and get
My
ready.
Wi-Fi being stupid.
Do I not have enough nitro? Ooh, fuck. Yeah, that might be alright.
Contact! Lock and load!
Damn, the other day when you were streaming, I was I managed to kill the Dalali all by my little rope or so.
But then, how was it?
Terrifying.
Terrifying.
Yeah, I just ran out of healing items, and if I stood still too long, I'd get hit. But if I don't stand, my magic does not heal by itself.
That's interesting.
Hate to wait for flare charging.
Yeah, and then it would go dark every now and then,
Lighting
so,
up!
you know, I could get hit from anywhere.
The wave is almost over. Wipe out what's left.
Let's order a supply.
It's North Tuna.
I'm gonna die.
Too.
Not even
I
good
have
tuna.
all Dismas set up, but no friends to spend it on. Oh, it's because in game, like, I've just never been really buying anything. I'm just selling shit I find. But like, my material is getting pretty fast.
I'm trying to listen to y'all's conversation and play the game, and it's very hard.
Like my.
Moscow! Light! Attack! Rocket, please!
Oh, bro.
That's pretty good. God, so like, what I've been doing recently is kind of mod my GameCube, but it's fucking retarded.
Oh, was it that?
At
Was
least
it
we
that
don't have to haul all
nasty
these
game
minerals
you
around
were fixing
ourselves.
up?
Red sugar.
No, that was my childhood one. That one I was gonna do the GC loader, which would replace the whole disk drive to an SD card reader, but no, like, cause I have my actual GameCube, the one that I currently use, which is a black one.
You don't have
And,
the ubiquitous silver one?
I want a spice orange. Well, no, because I was telling myself, I was like, well, if I fix this one up, and if I'm gonna mod it anyways, what if I give it like a custom paint job? Make it look like a
I
Phantasy
need
Star
a damn
console.
icon. Where is it?
Gotta say, give it a sharp custom.
Give it the
Jaw-dropping
Boggle
experience.
makeover. But anyways, I bought these, it's a memory card that lets me put an SD card in it, which, you know, which I thought would be all I needed, but nope, turned out I needed a specific mod chip. But that specific mod chip also needs like an actual replay or something to actually access it, and then they said there's another alternative, but you need a hacked Wii. So I might as well just get a hacked Wii and play
I'll
GameCube
beat your
games
record
off
this
it.
time. Just watch me.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, but then I already spent too fucking much on this project, so I might as well just fucking buy the
Double fucking
SD
down.
card.
Just double down.
Yeah, just might as well get the fucking GC loader and just fucking make both of my GameCube's SD card readers.
What was I gonna say? I want to fix up my old Wii U. Well, the gamepad, anyways.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, never mind. Man, I could just use my Wii U to fucking do what my hacked Wii needs. But the hacked Wii has the GameCube memory card readers, so...
Like I haven't played on the gamepad in forever just because the battery no longer works, and I don't have a charger, and it's drifting.
Carry it all.
That's a shock.
It's a shame.
Cause I put my Wii U, or it's not my Wii U, it's my little sister's, cause I bought it for her, like for her birthday, but she's never used it. Yeah, and so like, I put it up in my closet when like I got moved rooms in my own house, and then after like so long, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna like whip it out and see if some games that I still want to play are on there. Which, no, sadly, some of the games I wanted aren't on there. But they are coming to the Switch, so AE. Yeah, but yeah, it was still in good condition. Gamepad still works. There's no drift on it or anything.
That's good.
I mean, I played the hell out of it. Mainly Splatoon, because that was a good one. And also Smash.
My favorite game on there.
My order. Why can't for Molly?
Supply drop.
Honestly, I really do want to fix it up. Maybe get a slightly bigger battery life on there if I can.
I managed to find a cheap copy of
Getting more ammo.
Wind Waker HD for the Wii U.
Ready to
Nice.
take some more crates.
Yeah, I'm finally playing a game I missed out on, the GameCube.
Getting
I got that one for free.
Oh, yours is a Zelda edition.
No, it was there was a program, a weird ass program a while ago, where you bought a game. I don't remember which one it was. It was probably Mario Kart or some shit.
I was born ready.
And it came with a download code that said, "Hey, you can get one of these free 4 games." Just a whole game. And I was like, okay. I went with Wind Waker.
From A to D, skipping B and C.
Interesting.
Reloaded.
Where the fuck am I going? Where have I been? This is where I've been. Where am I going? Down there.
I sort of missed out on Splatoon on the Wii U back in the day.
Oh, it was great. It was fucking awesome.
Yeah, my one of my homies from school let me borrow his copy for like 2 weeks. I managed to beat the whole story and like sort of rank up in game, but
Did not mean
My
to
2
shoot
weeks-
that guy with a flare.
my 2 weeks was up.
Lock and
Pretty sure
load.
that's a war crime in some system.
Did you shoot someone with a flare?
Well, I mean, it's one of the gun flares on Scout, so you know it's a giant harpoon.
Swarm detected. Get ready. We'll be with you shortly.
Yeah, just respawn.
Is it illegal to fire a harpoon flare at someone?
It's overheating.
Pretty sure Geneva hasn't thought of that yet, so I don't know.
Enemies.
I wonder what Clone's main weapon in Spoon was.
Is that
My
two
main weapon?
wardens? Hell
My main weapon back in Platoon was the E-Leader 4K stick.
The acid ate through my armor.
Good snapping the shot.
I sure did enjoy the road.
But I also, what's it called? I secondaried the Grim Blaster.
The Grim Yeeter.
Oh, I mean, if it hit someone, yeah, it basically yeeted them back, so. The Grim Yeeter. I still do in the second one, but in the first game, I mean the second game, I switched over to the Splat Umbrella. Just a base one. I really like that one.
I missed it.
Everybody misses the Kraken.
Damn. What if Squid Melly?
Oh god.
I'm just waiting for Splatoon 3. I'm just waiting for Splatoon 3 so I can use that weird crab tank.
Crap tank.
Yeah, Splatoon 3 has a crab tank.
Yeah, the
Crab people. Crab people.
There's gonna be what's it called, the direct line.
Horn ready.
Oh yeah, I know.
Tis gonna be exciting.
I can't wait for that.
Dang, what if Melly was in fact not smelly, but a
The Squid Kid. Wait now. You're a kid now.
Lighting. Mine.
damn, what if all of us were Squid Kids?
I don't own the Switch, so I could never.
Light.
I wanted to get
Well,
a
I mean,
Switch, but I only wanted it for Mario Party. Or Mario Kart.
It was lame. Both of them were lame.
I got entertained out of it.
I mean, yeah, with friends, but then like after a while, it's fucking boring.
Watch me fly.
Look at this crab tank.
Get to work.
Which is fucking hilarious, cause like the other day we were at my friend's house and we were playing Switch shit, and I don't know, dude, this like Smash and Mario Kart Party, all that
Smash
shit.
with your friends.
Yeah.
I'm totally loaded.
Yeah, and then we busted out my GameCube and we started playing WrestleMania Day of Reckoning Time Splitters 2. The classic
Electric
shit, we were
Boogaloo.
just having fun.
I've yet to have a WWE game that's interesting to me. I mean, I liked
Day of
UFC
Reckoning
2.
is
I liked that well enough.
Day of Reckoning on the GameCube or PS2, I think, is on it too.
One thing that I really hate as a game, sports games. I can never get behind them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not
depending.
a fan of FIFA and all that shit.
Light is up.
No,
the
it's
same-
funny.
The
same-
Street series is pretty fun.
It's the same game over and over and over again.
Well,
Pokemon
Buying the
is
same
good.
game with maybe new players. But they rarely update the players because players never fucking leave for 30 years. As long as they can run and kick ball and not use opposable thumbs like it was intended. You know.
You know what would be funny? If there's people who would fight and they'd be like, "No, man, FIFA 2006 was better than 2016."
There are people that fight
Time to
about
fly
that.
Molly.
That's my fucking friend in real life.
So retarded. Oh no.
Carlos is
The only thing I
bitch ass.
wish,
That's-
the only game that's a sports game that I wish would have fights in it would be NHL.
Just
Like
take
where you
sweet
play as the
time,
hockey
old
players.
lady. I've
That's
got
the
all
only
day.
sport where fist fights are common.
I can't carry anymore. I want to punch the guy in our.
And they don't allow it. Wow.
Oh, they allow. They even allow like 5 minutes for instigating, and that's about it.
You
Well, yeah,
you
but
get
I mean-
a 15-game suspension for punching somebody in the NBA.
Light.
NHL shit.
It's
You
5
just-
fucking minutes, and you just go right back out to do it again. You get 5 minutes in the gremlin box. Just go be a gremlin in 5 minutes.
Inventory is full.
Glitch check.
Ollie, over here.
No, I was trying to look up what crab tank would be in German, and I couldn't find the right way to do it, so I just wrote it in 3 different ways. The first one was Pankrabbe, or Krabbenbacken, or just Panzerkrabbe.
Panzerkrabben.
I mean,
you
that's
should look up abortion pills or birth control pills in German.
What Panzer gun it is, not Panzers. Get your head on straight.
Panzer. Pansies.
Look up what toilet in German is.
It's poopin' fartin'. I know that one.
God, German is just such a fucking trip of a language.
When the Americans say they want to use the toilet instead of the poopin' fartin'. Good times.
I'm surprised it's not called the shit and blasting.
No, that's the American name in certain parts. Fuck, you can't make that shit fucking hilarious. Anti-baby feeling. Hello, Wolfenstein. Wolfenstein taught me more German than
sorry,
my
Steve.
fucking school did.
Wolfenstein.
Yeah, Achtung taught me that pistol was just pistol. With the fucking
Pistol.
Fucking shotgun was fucking.
Terrorists are
Rock
unloading.
fleet.
You know what
Get
I'm surprised,
Get
though?
ready.
That there were shotguns at all in that game. Because if Germany won,
Well,
after their bitch fit back in World War I about shotguns being used, you would think they would be absolutely banned. Like, not even in production, not even for the military. Just gone.
The Vectera
No, there's shotguns all over that game.
Took over the world. Shit, they don't give a shit.
When some yank with an illegal boomstick with a sword on it comes running at you.
Ollie, come
A
here.
bunch of 18-year-olds who haven't seen women in months to get a gun that's destructive power is limited by their arm motion.
Oh,
Yeah.
this ain't what I signed up
This
for.
chivy is kitty giggling.
Oh god, no. Getting away from me!
Overheated.
Open farting.
Oh, that's right, so...
One of the people that I work with asked me if they had a terrible sense of humor, and I told them yes, because I could tell you something as simply stupid as pickles. He would start laughing, and he did.
I like how in Wolfenstein you have like this big ass fucking sun bazooka thing that like launches basically like cone shots of sun to your face, and it's categorized as a
Hang in
rifle.
there. The wave is almost dealt
That's
with.
categorized as a
Never
rifle?
left.
Ollie,
Yeah, it's like
over
a
here.
full-on
light
two-handed
rifle.
cannon.
But up. Hold still, you fucking bug.
That's worse than Overwatch's Grillmaster skin for Soldier 76.
Let's go some.
It literally on his assault rifle it says assault rifle. Horrible.
Get me, you fucking bug.
Kitty.
That hasn't... You have yet to tell me something that will bust out... Apparently, I have a Seth Rogen laugh. Or I get to a chocolate point so...
Hang in there.
So
Supplies
fu-
are on
it's
the
so
way.
funny that I just start laughing like Seth Rogen. I kind of hate it because Seth Rogen's not that funny. But... Like, apparently I'd laugh just like him if I get my tickles on.
I'm taking some of the ammo.
Bro, Meta establishes a 4-foot personal boundary to to deter VR groping. What?
Meta is
Oh, you
so
didn't hear
fucking
what happened the other
Let
day?
there be
Some
law.
lady
So-
complained that she got groped virtually.
Take off.
Oh
I'm
no.
I'm not gonna put it past some body out there to say that. Oh, he touched me in Metaverse, the online game where you were not physically. I would love to hear that court case.
Think of all the SJWs and gamer
Yeah,
girls
I would love to hear what the judge said. Like,
coming
so
out the
let me get
fucking-
Judge Judy South. So let me get this straight. You and
Get this
you
home
were both
safely, will you, Molly?
consensually playing a video game, and you live how far apart? 3 states. Okay, and you were touched inappropriately in real
Virtually.
life? No, in the metaverse. So in the video game, yes, that is correct, Your Honor. Alright, the court rules in favor of the other guy. You're an idiot. Get the fuck out of my courtroom and never come back. I miss Judge Judy. It's no longer on TV, I believe. But I used to watch that before and after school. And I would just love to hear the most ridiculous bullshit people could come up with to be in court.
Lighting up.
What's more interesting is I think people are buying virtual land.
Yep. It's just as dumb as the fucking monkeys.
If we're
Oh.
talking about NFTs and shit,
I was born
prepare for this. People are making NFT fucking slaves in memory of actual slaves that got fucking sold.
Yeah,
Yo!
the person I saw post about that was a
Help me
chick
mind
who
this.
doesn't know shit and got schooled by 10 different teachers about how fucking retarded she was about, all, like, literally, like, she said so many incorrect historical facts that they pulled out a book, showed it to her that, hey, this is what happened, not what you're saying, and you are systematically making the human race dumber.
Mm-mm.
And I'm just like, thank you. Thank you for sharing this.
So I got this new little handheld, and like, I have not set up Omelet Arcade on this thing for like the longest.
Oh my god. This is the worst shit I've ever read on Instagram.
Ew, it's Instagram, it's already done.
Lights up.
Yes. A jinx after Kratos accuses her of killing Master Chief when the Mandalorian saw Ariana Grande kill Thanos alongside Iron Man and John Wick in Fortnite.
The you didn't even have to say Fortnite. I knew what that was from. I knew
I'm gonna
it.
have an aneurysm.
It didn't even need to be written that it was from Fortnite.
Go.
I know.
To
I'm
work.
having a bit of an aneurysm.
Like, I'm not...
Okay.
Okay, here's my stance on all Fortnite stuff. The game itself is not bad. It was very revolutionary for when it came out. It's when the fandom took off and poisoned a generation of children into being dumber than a sack of rocks that I have a problem with.
Alright, wait. Yes, keep going.
No, that's it.
He gave his life
Like,
for
the
Oh.
game itself is not bad. It's just the fan base is.
I'm
Yeah.
sad that the single player mode got canceled.
Oh yeah, where you just fought AI.
No, like it was, well, I guess, but I mean, it was like, you know, there was an actual story involved.
Oh, there was?
Yeah, you see, it's so fucking unknown that you didn't even fucking know about it.
I knew about it. Kind of sad
Well,
that
I
the
didn't know
Switch.
about it because I don't give two shits about anything Fortnite related.
Yeah, neither did I up until I heard that the single player was like save the earth. It was like the whole cast of characters, you know, fighting
Oh wait, I do vaguely remember that. It was like spy
zombies or
shit.
whatever the fuck. Basically, cartoony version of Dying Light.
Basically.
I got the Praetorian.
What the hell was that?
Look,
That was Bugs buzzing.
Yeah, tis my vibrator in my ass.
That's a very loud vibrator.
I'm sticking your blood on chairs.
I got
Specifically
you the
school
plus.
plastic chairs.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm such a dirty
Yeah,
whore.
way up there.
Oh,
Gonna just-
Bug, were you here when I told you about what my boss calls her half Mexican friend?
What?
A Craxican. She's
Yeah,
half white.
Damn, but it's Clem seeing that cute picture of Glover.
Light is up.
No, not yet. Let me see. Let me see him do a sit.
Contact. 4. Wait, 6. No, 12.
I hate that this game was bad as I was a kid, but it's actually pretty good playing it now.
Lighting up.
Probably because you didn't know how to play it. I didn't used to
No,
like
I knew
GTA.
how to play.
Like, when I was a
No,
kid,
I
I got
knew
to
how
play GTA San Andreas. So,
Repeat, swarm.
I kind of enjoyed it. I watched my uncle play it a lot. But, I never could figure out how to play it because I didn't understand the mission. Because all I ever saw him doing was driving, so I was like, okay, you just drive around. I understood Midnight Club 3, and I was good at Midnight Club 3, not that game. But, you know,
Try
it's
job.
whatever. And then, years later, I got the chance to play 4, and I was reminded about how much I hate 4.
I was born
And then 5 came out, and I liked 5. It was good. The story and everything. Like GTA was supposed to be.
So what's your predictions for, what's your prediction for, the Nintendo Direct?
I'm not gonna watch it because I don't buy Nintendo games.
No.
I just predict suffering for fans because they're gonna see the movie again, Mario movie trailer.
I'm expecting, news of the Mario movie.
Chris Pratt gets kicked off. Oh, that was good.
Maybe, or
I mean,
definitely
they're
some
not
news
giving it
about
a
3D.
chance. I mean, yeah, I would much prefer to see like the original cast from the Super Mario movie, you know, in there.
Oh,
That would be
how
kind of
would-
cool. But you know, it's
Oh, have the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, you know?
or that. Yeah, that would have been great. Considering it's probably gonna be all animated anyway.
You know, have the intro be that old school rap.
I would like. I love what they did with the Ninja Turtles 2019. I think it was 2019 or 20, whatever. The really big bulky ones where it was live action. I like how they did that. I like how the one where the Shredder looks like a giant Cutler set, a walking blender. Yeah, I did enjoy that movie. Me and my uncle did both because my uncle got me into Ninja Turtles because he had the 80s version, and I grew up watching the 2003 version.
Go Ninja, go.
Yeah,
2003
I
is a good
also
one.
really enjoyed those four.
already.
I think it's 4 now. Those 4 movies. Those were great. Those were a great part of my childhood.
What's your opinion on the 2012 version and also the newest one, like 2017, something like that?
That's the one I was talking about, the Michael Bay versions.
No, but I'm talking about like the cartoons, like
Oh, the cartoons?
like those.
I kind of enjoyed the 2012 one. I've yet to watch the newest one, but I did kind of enjoy the 2012
I need the
one.
mule right here, right now.
I hear that there's quite a few mixed reactions with the newest one, honestly.
Yeah, it's a bit of mixed reactions. I've heard different things about it, mainly like, yeah, they're using different weapons. It's not their iconic weapons. Well, yeah, Ninja didn't all use that weapon, you know. They had to get what they could and use what they can out of tools that you know, they could use. They were poor, you know, lived in mountains. They didn't
And
have
not
a whole
only
lot.
that, not only that, but it's like it's a different
It's a different
Like-
timeline.
See?
I just wish they had. Why does it sound like you're underwater?
Oh, it's because I stepped on something. I'm sorry.
Noted.
But like, the one thing that I really liked that they made a change was Raphael being the leader, like the big brother.
Yeah, I like that.
But also, you know,
That's
making
just
him
what I've
turtle.
seen, though. I haven't seen a whole lot of it.
April O'Neil being black was pretty interesting. Everyone's like, no, you can't be
I
black.
really don't care. Like, she was Asian, white, half mutant. Like, I really don't care. It's April. As long as she's there and as long as she's, like, in a reporting class, it's April. I don't care.
Casey Jones also got a change from being male to female.
Yeah, that was an interesting change.
The whole thing is interesting.
I will forever be the 2003 kid, and I will never accept any other version of TMNT. But like, even the 80s is a bit much for me. But I grew up on that stuff, so it's alright with me. It's not that big of a deal. But
Likeable.
what was I saying? Right. Yeah, growing up, like I did like the Ninja Turtles Michael Bay thing. I don't know. A lot of people are like, "Oh, it's explosions. Oh, this. Oh, that." I don't know if it's actually good. But at the end credits, after they had Bebop and Rocksteady show up, and I was like, "Oh, it's classic Turtles." And it was at the end, right when the credits were rolling. They were playing the Ninja Turtles thing, the original Ninja Turtles thing. And I heard my uncle, who has 2 kids, the man is in his 30s, sitting there next to me singing the song along. It was just like, my uncle's happy, and I'm happy.
Alright guys, I'm gonna have to leave the call. It's about time for me to go to sleep.
Oh, you're not gonna join me?
No, I thought I could, but I guess not.
Okay.
Sorry.
Leave me alone.
I'm sorry. I don't have that much time to play on the weekdays, honestly.
Yeah, this is my only day off this week, so.
Alright then. Good night, guys.
Quick, Costco, kill it!
So what's up?
Hey.
Help me with the minerals here.
You know what? Hold on, I'm gonna take a whiz. I'll be back.
Ah, delicious.
Bosco, come here. Donkey, come here. Flares up. Better than flying. Time to deposit.
For crap's sake. Grunts, lots of them, heading your way.
God damn it.
Time to pay Molly.
I just got through with a swarm. Why do you do this to me?
I called for the mule. Bosco, mine it.
Grunt swarm incoming. Kill or be killed, team.
I'm probably gonna die here.
Lloyd is up. Damn. move. Goddamn overheat. Resupply order.
Roger that. Supplies are coming.
Rocket! Port rocket! Resupply arrived! Focus!
Wave's almost over.
I gotta watch the getting supplies!
No, no, hurry and reload, 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 reload.
Let there be light! You snooze, you lose! Rocket here, Bosco! Weapons ready! You're my new best friend!
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Anyways, so yeah,
Mine it!
and that's my plan.
Amazing plan. How do we get in?
Oh, I fucking got. Start fucking talking, and all these fucking dogs start barking. Bitches.
Maybe you have a La Rougarou outside your house.
Go! Get to work!
Oh, it's an old Cajun myth. Basically,
Do I
werewolf.
have Mighty's friends outside? Shit, maybe.
Oh no, that's too far north for one of those.
Too far north, I'm too far south.
I'm technically in the deep south, so.
Yeah, I'm deeper south than you.
Actually,
I'm
no,
close.
you're deep Midwest. I've seen the map, the geo map for what is deep south and what is not. So, like anywhere southeast of Arkansas over to Georgia is deep south. Like there, over and down. The south is just above, like me, and over a little bit, and a little bit into Texas. Then you got lower Midwest, all that other stuff over there, kind of deal.
Flares up!
Anything else in here that I want? Yeah, the crop over there.
Reloaded!
Maddie's friends be like raccoon noise.
Did you get my Star Wars reference I posted in there? They frighten easily.
I did
They
not.
I put down they frighten easily and they will come back in greater numbers.
Fucking, what is it, Ewoks, if I'm not mistaken.
No,
Watch, I am.
Tusken Raiders.
God damn it,
Mind this!
my fucking shit came undone.
Ah! Why?
The poor smelly, your drive is down.
My drive is down. What?
Your fucking, will to live.
Oh, my health.
No, I'm talking about that, and, your will to roleplay is down.
Oh yeah, that is. That is. I'm trying, but I feel just so fucking defeated right now. Like, I am actually trying, but I am just so fucking goddamn defeated.
Well, I mean, like, I said that, I'm interested in your characters. It's just that you barely freaking talk
Well,
about
no
them.
one seems. Well, I mean, yeah, you're interested, but no one like ever comes up and says, "Hey, can you tell me about this or that? Can you do this or, you know, do you want to talk about them?" And like, yeah, I always do, but I don't want to be rude and just, you know, do that. It's a weird thing with me. Like, I cannot. I have no ability to insert myself anywhere. I just can't. Like, I feel rude. Where the hell is that fucking resupply pod over there? Like, I just...
Yeah, I guess.
It's just like I can't talk about my characters unless somebody asks me directly. Then I feel like I'm intruding or something, or I feel like I'm being disruptive. Not giving somebody else their spotlight.
This is so sticky.
I suppose, but even in, like, your little servers, I'm surprised you never just, like, here's the Lord dump, enjoy.
Well, I did, because I spent like 6 days writing those lores, and then no one seemed to care. And then we had a bunch of people come in just trying to, you know, do whatever and not follow the rules, and I had to kick people out, and I felt bad.
Kill him, grab the samples,
And it just
and
kind of
stuff
died
them in the
from there.
machine for further analysis.
Me kicking out fucking, Roadhouse N-words.
Say that.
Yeah, my bad, I forgot you're still fucking streaming. Well, anyways. But yeah, Phantasy Star, ooh. I think you could recreate the smelly on there.
Try.
I mean, customization's there, but character class might have to be different. I don't know. Question mark.
Well, she's a bard, so. Or she's supposed to be a bard.
Because there's technically 3 classes. There's like 3 classes, and then in those classes there's like I want to say 2 subclasses, but which is your hunters, your rangers, and then your force users, and then, you know, within those, depending if you want to be whammon or man. And then, yeah, stats do depend on gender, which is why I enjoy it. But I don't enjoy it at the same time, so ooh. Because I was like, you know what? Because I was determined. I was like, I'm gonna play as a force user this time around. And god dang, I'm just at level 19, and just barely I could actually use a saber. So I'm over here just sad because I'm over here basically locked with just using magic, I guess. Magic with higher evasive points, which means I would have to be attacking from, you know, a distance, which I know you're thinking.
Fuck.
Yeah.
It doesn't just toss it. Huh? We're gonna fail this, probably.
I'm being ignored.
I'm not ignoring you. I'm trying to do I'm multitasking.
Damn.
Give me my Kurosite.
I'm stuck.
Anyways, did you hear what I said?
Yeah, you were like level 19 and unable to do shit.
Well, half right, so you're like half listening. I'll accept it.
I'm trying. Come back here.
That's fun. But yeah, I guess maybe Melly could be a force user, since, you know, the succubus stuff.
Head for LZ.
Magic.
Yeah. Plus, she do be a devil, though. I was about to say the other D word. Ooh.
You would be incorrect.
Is that pooping farting?
Drop pod has arrived. Retrieving the mule.
I would say Ranger, maybe it would make more sense since you could lay down traps, and one of them is a trap that you could confuse your enemies, and your enemies could attack each other, which in a way could be kind of like, I don't know, the succubus charm spell. Yeah. But would you really be fine with using... Well, I mean, you could use... I think every class could use sabers. It just depends on the level and, like, your ATA points. No, your ATP points. ATAs for your rifles and stuff. But if you were to be a ranger, you could use rifles. And I'd finally have an excuse to give somebody, like, all the shit I've been hoarding in my storage. Let's see, on my GameCube, I have my actual Zelly playthrough, which she is level 18, because my Dreamcast copy of her sadly died. Or I just misplaced it, I have no clue where the hell it's at. But I'm pretty sure it's dead, so I'm pretty sure whatever files were on there. What?
You lost it.
No, it's just see, I don't think I ever told y'all, like, 2 years ago, I think, my brother had moved out, so he gave me his room, and I was just thinking about turning his room into, like, a workout room slash, yeah, recording studio. Yeah, okay, so you did it. So yeah, well, they basically threw most of my stuff in there, like, see, I told my dad the agreement we had was if y'all gonna move stuff while I'm not even awake or whatever, at least organize it for me, or at least put it in like stack it on stuff so I could see it and know where to put it, so it's not, you know, a clutter. That way it's not a mess. But they did it anyways, so that's why my room looks like a tornado thing ripped through it.
Ah, finally, I'm level 25. But yeah. No, I understand. I jumped a whole ass level because I was not level 20. That was not level 24. Damn, that's a lot of EXP.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, so that VMU that had that Fantasy Star file and like the other files for some other games, those are gone. But my main other player, my Puggies account, that one's still active, so I'm pretty sure I could just either buy a broadband adapter, and then I could get online with that one, and then I could just trade all my rare items over to the GameCube, and then from the GameCube, keep them. And then, I don't know, one day the GameCube just bites the dust, and pass it over to the PC copy, and then have to start all over for like the 9th time.
Yeah, it's understandable.
Yeah, but if I'm gonna SD card mod my GameCube, I might as well, you know, I don't have to worry about discs freaking scratching up and whatever.
Let's start the driller assignment.
I might have to call it a night here because I'm gonna go to work.
And I gotta go to work tomorrow, so I gotta open the store. And it's already fucking midnight.
Store?
I work at Domino's.
Really? Thought you worked at like a casino or something.
Nah. I wish I did. It'd be cool. That's what Draco
You're
does.
thinking of... Yeah, that's what you're thinking of, Draco. Ooh, damn.
Yeah, he's a chef.
Yeah, I've been dongless in this relationship for so long that... Ooh.
Dingo Dongler.
Dongler. I'm about to be called the... Fuck, it was a funny joke. Hold up. I'm gonna be the crotch burglar.
Got a pizza. Put another pizza on top of it and call it, fuck. I love that shit. Alright, yeah, but I'm calling it here. Like, this is... 2 hours or so? That's not too bad.
Gotcha.
Plus, the next stream, we got plenty of content lined up for this. We can do driller mission, driller promo, gunner, engineer, scout, and level them all up at the same time. And then just go back to our regularly scheduled bullshit of play only as one class until they're 25, and then do it again and struggle with Scout again. Oh well.
Okay. Well, this month the Steam Deck should be released, so now if I can like muster up the will to wanting to play that game, I'll play it with you.
Do it. Do it.
Well, I gotta see if the games I want to play on it run first.
Well, let's see. I think it's this week that everything's on Steam is $2.99. Let me check.
That's a joke. That's a joke.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a game called Everything that's for $2.99, and fucking every dumbass fell for it. I did too.
Oh. Well, I have a game here for $4.49. That's not that bad.
I mean, maybe. I don't really shop on Steam, so I could have just been played and it could have been...
No, it's not, because I'm looking at my wish list and there's not a goddamn thing on here for less than $4.
Okay. Oh yeah, which by the way, since I just mentioned Steam Deck, that thing that Trelina commissioned the dude to do her character on, Koikatsu, I got that, so if, I could make somebody's character. I could make
that billboard thing I shared? They actually got that?
Billboard thing? No, well, maybe. I don't know. You have to resend it.
I don't have it saved, and it's in there somewhere. Why have I been mentioned?
Well, if you find it again, do send it.
Hold on. It's in ArtShare memes. Let me see. From me. Why would it let me search my...
You're link affiliated?
Oh, it won't let me search from user.
Alright. Why don't you just manually type it in?
I'm trying to, but it won't.
No. Well, anyways... Well, if you find it, just...
Yeah, let me...
Yeah, because what's it called? Yeah, I'm about to...